Hey guys, welcome back now to episode 6 of the Scooby Succession. We finished last episode with two great wins. The one against Stockport, which was just a dominant win, was the better team from start to finish. We played the better football, and we got quite an easy win. The goalkeeper had a bit of a howler, but after that we just took control and there was no looking back. We took off steam in the second half, but we didn't really need to do much. It was 3-0 up in the first half, so we just needed to go out and not concede 3. That was all that really needed to be done. And then a Notts County game. I'd say we weren't the best team. Notts County probably were the better team. They had more opportunities to score. We had 2 late opportunities in the first half, but we could have easily took the lead. And we went to half time at 0-0. After that, they come out with the stronger side. It took them until, I think, the 56th minute they got the goal. And then after that, they just started steamrolling us. They had opportunity after opportunity, and then it got to the 83rd minute, and I think I went very attacking. And then I brought Scott Pollock on, Shari on, and there's another player, and Jamie Proctor, and Senior whips in 2 quality balls. We ended up getting on both of them, scoring in the 84th and the 86th minute to win it. And that, as you can see, even the board were delighted with it. Pleased with Scooby Allen's 2-1 Vanarama National League victory over Notts County, and it was a quality win. Cameron has been, him and Anthony and Jesus are our top goal scorers. Jesus scored 2 penalties, and then he scored that absolute worldie of a volley. So I still feel like it's all Cameron right now who's kind of leading the team. And things could get better for us now. Torquay, who I'm not sure what I predicted, so they've predicted 21st. So realistically, it should be an easy game for us anyway. But they've lost 4-0 at home to Harrogate. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that Harrogate are only a mid-table side. So if they're getting beat 4-0 off a team that are mid-table, as you see, they're 11th now. I think they're doing well in real life, but I'm pretty sure they're a mid-table side. So if they're going to be 4-0 off them, we can do some serious damage. And we've got a report on Cameron's progress and his current ability. It looks like he's gained a star. I'm not sure. I think it was 3 star to begin with. So he's gained half a star to be a very good rating now. His dribbling looks like it's increased. His corners, free kicks, passing and technique. Anticipation, which we did see a lot of anticipation from him to get onto that. He anticipated the ball in and got onto it to score the winner against Notts County. Concentration and decision seems to be flying. Determination and work rate. We've seen his work rate in training is above everyone's. He's getting 9.9s in training. So he's a potential League 1 striker, and he's operating at a League 2 level. So, I mean, I feel like he's just going to keep going. As you can see, he's natural as an attacking central midfielder. He's getting more used to becoming a shadow striker, which we do want him to be. And as a striker, he can play as any of them. So his additional focus, I'd say just keep doing what you're doing. He has potential to be a League 1 striker, but I feel like he can go above that. I'm not going to praise his training because I've done it already quite a few times, and I know players don't like it when you keep praising them for some reason. Match odds 4-7. We should be winning this then, shouldn't we? With them odds, we are definitely favourites to win. Alright, so the team that we're going to go with is, we're going to give Mark a little break, and because I want him to be fully fit. Obviously, he's still got high conditioning, but I don't want to give him the whole game. He probably will come on in this game, but if I would give Proctor his chance and we start marking the bigger game, Cameron's going to come off because he's obviously been training hard, but I do want to give him a break. I don't want to overuse him getting injured, especially with him being our better player up to now. And then midfield, I'm going to keep the exact same. I'm going to put Pollock out on the right instead of Walker and give him a break. And then I'm going to bring Adam. I nearly call him Jones, but I don't keep calling Adam Jones, but everyone else their first name. So I'm going to bring Adam on and put him back onto the right. And I'm going to bench Ceballos. And then I'm going to bring obviously his conditioning's only 80. So I'm going to bring him onto the bench and start seeing it because he wasn't bad, was he, the last time he played? His sharpness is still low, but the last time he played, he got a 7. Well, that's his average. Was that the last game? He got a 6.83, but I'm pretty sure he assisted 2. The last time we played at home, we scored 3 goals, so let's hope we can replicate that and get a couple goals against Torquay. Lewington kicking off. They're playing 5 at the back, so they're going pretty defensive, and I feel like it makes sense for us to go attacking if they're going to sit back. I don't want it to be a boring game, like I said before. I don't want a 0-0. Jesus tackles him, goes to Dolan, who he's just not anticipated that, has he? They're not on the same wavelength just yet. Andrews takes a shot. Longridge on the left, breaks in. He has a lot of time to play a ball into the box. What the fuck's he done there? I mean, it was good play, like it says, until the finish. Ethan has time to drive, plays it across. Alan picks it up. We've seen him play some good deliveries in. It's another one. Backstick, Ethan gets onto it, and the goalkeeper makes a wonder save. Well, it hits the post. I think the goalkeeper pushes it onto the post. And Adam again. He's just played a quality ball in. Can he get another one in? He swings another one in on his right. Ethan wins the header, but he heads it over. And Adam's been so dangerous from that position. Torquay looks fired up. Dolan now. Tries playing it in. Adam has time. Swings one in on his right. It's a good ball. And Ethan can't finish. He needs to score them. They've had the fair share of the shots in possession, but when we're missing chances like that, things start to get worrying. Dolan can't play it in. Jesus back to Adam. Adam swings one in on his left now. The keeper collects it very, very confidently. Big lump up top. Brandon can't win the ball. Reed gets it. He's driving forward. He has time. He goes past Casey. Hits it on his right. And it's hit the side netting. And we're getting let off here. We are getting let off big time. Things, look at that. It's been all Torquay. We've had the more shots on target, but they've had the more shots. It's more or less equal possession-wise. And if you look at the positives and the negatives in the analysis, all of us seem positive. We've struggled for possession in the opposition's half, lost a lot of possession in central areas and on third of the pitch, which is something we can't be doing. I'm not sure if that's Jack Long, which plays at Bradford, but I've used him in a past save, and he's a definite top League 2 player. O'Reilly going forward with the ball. He sees Ethan out wide. He gets tackled. Ethan does pick up the stray ball. Back to Senior. Senior to Ethan. He's overlapping. Jesus has been tackled there, and that's not good enough. Again, we're losing the ball in central positions like that when in Whitfield, and this could be a goal. Whoa, Garcia. He's saved us once again. It wasn't the most convincing save, but we're losing the ball in areas where we could be progressing and getting men forward. And the times that we're losing it is when we are getting people forward. Lewis across to Andrews. Andrews to Corner. Corney's very fast and he can get past him. And we've got a throw in our final third. Throw in now. Ethan to Dolan. Dolan plays one in on his right. Longridge wins a header to Scott Pollock. Scott Pollock hits it on his right. And the keeper saves it onto the post. Walker controls it. It's a good first ball into the box. Nobody's on the end of it. O'Reilly wins it. Look at that. That is awful. It's disgusting. O'Reilly's trying to track back, but Nemain, he's breaking with it. The keeper's caught in a weird position. That's a brilliant challenge there from Casey. It's a Lewis. Lewis plays the first time ball in. Nemane back to Corner. We're getting outplayed here. No one's picked him up. No one's gone towards him. They've given him all the time in the world, and it's deserved because we've been shocking. And that's it. We've not looked like we're going to score a goal the second half. And they've been the better team. We could have conceded 3. It's not letting me demand any more from the players, but it's not good enough. Free kick's taken short. Longridge is breaking. O'Reilly wins the ball, and now he's looking to press forward. He's going with the ball. It's a good run. He sees Proctor's run, and I think Proctor might be offside. If not, he does pick it up. He shoots, and he's offside. I mean, that's better, though. That's better. That's a sign for anything. And they've got another free kick. Whitfield. He's gone short again. It's the second time he's done it. Whew. Longridge has been dangerous. For a fullback, he's definitely been the best player. That's a good ball from Pollock, though, to Proctor. He can hold it up and go back. He's kicked it against the player's legs, and I'm not sure what he's thinking of doing there. Pollock to Jesus. Jesus swings one in. It's a good ball to Walker. He has an opening. He hits it on his left. He's hit the post. Oh dear. And it's time now. I don't care if we get any more, if we get injuries or a red card, but we need a striker on the pitch. He's not playing as a target man. He's going to be playing as an advanced forward, and hopefully Mark can get the winner for us. 84th minute. We're good in the 84th minute, it seems. It's a good ball in. Not sure what's going on. Have we got a penalty? We've got a penalty in the 84th minute. This is huge. I'm going to give Brandon a responsibility of taking it. Do not mess up. He's missed a penalty in pre-season. It's his time to shine. He's not had the most standout performances. He hits it and he scores. Get in! Get in! An 84th minute equaliser. And we've seen this all before. We have seen this before. I'm going to go back into positive. We know what's coming, don't we? We know what's coming. Mark's taking the free kick. He bashes one in. The keeper saves it comfortably. We're going to change it from Fergie time to Scooby time. It's squeaky bum time for Torquay. He just lobs one forward to Andrews. Andrews could break. Someone needs to put a foot in. It's across to Lewington. Whew, we've cleared our lines. A big challenge. And he just punts one up top. The play's missed the ball. Mark could be through. Mark goes around the defender. He's one on one with the keeper. And he's hit it into his hands. His finishing has not been good enough. Brandon smacks one up top. Mark wins the header to O'Reilly. O'Reilly sees Walker on the left. Walker's breaking in field. He hits it and it's at the keeper again. Our finishing has not been good enough. And it looks like the game might just finish like that. They have a throw in our final third in the 94th minute. Andrews to Little. Little has an opening and it looks like they're going to have a corner in the last minutes. Final seconds of the game. Don't concede here. Whitfield. It's a good ball in. Cameron wins the header. Safe hands from the keeper. Come on, get the ball forward. Get the ball forward. 5 seconds left. He's taking his time. And it looks like the referee's probably going to borrow it. But he's... I can't even speak. We could have won that. After we got that penalty, we had countless opportunities. But looking at the stats... I mean... A team who's just lost 4-0... We should be winning. But to come from a goal behind, scoring the 85th minute, we got a penalty. Our finishing other than that penalty was shocking. And as you can see, no one really played well for us. And the Barrow seemed to be playing the exact formation that we just come up against. Which worries me quite a bit, to be honest, because we did not play well in that last game. And Barrow, obviously you're a better team than Torquay. They're sat at top of the league, I think, so... Things are looking scary, but if we're ever going to need to win, it's going to be now. So the team that I'm going to go with, the only difference now is Mattis is going to be playing at the left instead of Senior. Senior wasn't too bad. I feel like he had a good showing. As you can see, average rate of 7.1 compared to Mattis's 6.67. But Mattis is the better player. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's the better player. And he's Scooby Island, so obviously I'm going to have to play him if he's Scooby Island. I'm going to change Mark's role from... an advanced forward to a pressing forward, with Cameron playing as a second striker. If Mark just wants to press defenders, try and get in the face, Cameron can always sit behind and just play as that other striker. I'm going to be going with Ethan starting on the left, Walker on the right. Same midfield, unchanged midfield. Even though it does look like they're both pretty tired, if it does come to it, I'll bring Scott Pollock on or Cherry if we need to. But that's the team that I'm going to go with against a very tough Barrow team. So I'm hoping that we do get a win. Game day it is. Home to Barrow. I'm not sure why we're wearing the away kit when we're the home team. That kind of baffles me, but I'm presuming they have a blue and a white kit, or a blue, white and a yellow kit. Plays the ball in. O'Reilly backs it, can't do anything, and they could counter attack us now. Quigley running at us with speed. He's played a good ball for Cullen. Cullen's through on goal. What a challenge! That is an unreal challenge from Casey. When you speak out last-ditch challenges and needing to step up, he could have easily brought him down and give away a free kick in a dangerous position and got sent off. But the confidence to put that challenge in, but he's lost a header after pulling us out of the dirt. He might have put us in it. Whew, Garcia once again. He's been solid between the sticks. He has been very solid. Rooney, corner in. Garcia holds it. Mark takes free kick, steps up. Oh, and he's hit the post. I thought that went in. So close to giving us the lead. We have a corner. We've not been the best from corners. I think it's because of our lack of physical players. Once again, it's just headed clear with ease. We've been good at following up on corners, though, when we have the men forward. Casey to Brandon. Brandon has time. Brandon goes back to Mattis. Mattis, first time out to Ethan. Ethan's been very quiet this game. Ethan smashes one over the top, straight to K. Not the best of balls. It's a good idea. Adam, a good ball down the line to Walker. Walker brings it on his right. Ethan wins a header, and Ethan scored! Get in! That is a huge goal. That is a very important goal, and he gives us the lead against Barrow in what was a very tight game. He gets his second of the season. It moves up into second place. I'm not sure if that puts us above Barrow or just above Wrexham, but it puts us in a very good spot. It's a good cross. Ethan beats his man, and he heads it into the keeper. The keeper pushes it in, but he couldn't have done anything more with that. Headed it with power, headed it low. The keeper's pushed it in. Get in. Have a corner now in the 38th minute. Mark's taking it. Like I said, we're not being the best from corners. Straight to the first man. Ethan has a shot. The keeper pushes it out wide, and he very nearly spilt that into the net. Another corner. Mark's taking the corner again. Hardcastle is breaking, and I think I'm going to need to sort something out for corner tactics. Hardcastle still going with it. Jesus brings him down. I think he's going to get a yellow card for that, isn't he? 1-0 up. We've been the better team in every aspect. Possession-wise, shots on target, shots in general. Ethan has probably been our best player. He scored a very good header. Other than that, he didn't really do much, but that header was so important that it just instantly makes him our best performer on the pitch right now. Seems to be working with Mark playing as a pressing forward as we get into the second half with that 1-0 lead. Ethan Walker on the wing. He's going to beat his man. We know he's got some pace in him. Kay's been very solid on that right hand side, or the left hand side for them. Up. It was actually a free kick, not a goal kick. Dyson Hoover to Cullen. Cullen's going through. He takes a shot, and that's an important block from Mattis. Once again, we have a corner high up the pitch. Mark plays the ball in. Nobody's there. See, we're good at getting onto the seconds, getting onto the scraps and corners and going from there. Kane Jesus, some good player. The Leeds and the Spaniard. The Leeds player and the Spaniard. Casey, probably going to go back. No, he doesn't. He goes out wide to Ethan Walker. Ethan Walker, can he get past Case time? He doesn't try. Look at this. Brilliant football. We're just working our way forward, getting plays into the box. Adam, trying to break down the right. Ball goes back to Jesus. Barry wins the header. Mattis has the ball on the left. The frame rate for some reason has gone weird. It's a good ball in. Mark touches it, and Mark scores! Get in! That goal, that could be the decisive goal. And that just gives us that extra advantage. Takes the pressure off us that little bit. And it was good play. We kept the ball for a while. Mattis on the left. He whips in a ball right across the box. Look at that. Mark on his left foot. He hits it first time. Puts it to the goalkeeper's right. And he sends the fans into pandemonium. What a huge goal that could be. It's the 77th minute and they've got a free kick in a good position. They've played one in. And Platch just headed over. We've got away with it there. And I'm going to make sure that we're going cautious. We don't want to give him... We don't want to let him counter-attack and get an easy goal. Adam O'Reilly. A free kick in a good position. He whips the ball in. Ethan Walker to Brandon. And Brandon gets his second goal in the second... Oh, I can't even speak. Brandon gets his second goal in 2 games. And we've just overwhelmed Barrow. I feel like Mark as a pressing forward, he's been so good getting in the faces, making sure they always have an issue. And after a very, very disappointing draw to Torquay, we've come and give it our all against Barrow. And Brandon, he's offside from that, but he's definitely not offside from that second one. Pretty sure the referee's going to blow the whistle now. He hoofs one up top to Ethan. There we go. What a win. What a win that is. And that might just prove that we are good enough to go up. As you can see, we're still only in second. We're ahead of Barrow now on goal difference after having the competitive advantage because we beat them. But Wrexham are the only team in front of us and we still have them to play. As you can see, it's so tight for who got player of the match. Ethan getting a goal, Mark getting a goal, both on 8.5 ratings, and Brandon the other player to get the goal. And Brandon has stepped it up big time. He missed the penalty in pre-season and then we actually got, I don't think I've shown it in any of the videos, but the board they weren't happy with his recent performances and was asking us to drop him. I decided to stick with him. Obviously, he's Scooby Island. I have to stick with him, so we decided to stick with him. And he scored a penalty. We put him on penalty duties. He scored the penalty, and then he scored a massive goal in this game. And look at this, Scooby Island, unbeatable Scooby Island, set a new record. Unbeaten in 6 games. The last game we lost was against that 3-2 loss. So 6 games unbeaten, and it proves with where we are in the league. And if we ever wanted to go on a good run, I wouldn't say it's now, but if we're going to set up to get an even bigger run, it's good getting these points now, getting them early points, because if we do have a dip in form, at least we know we've still got the points behind us to be in a playoff position, and then potentially go for the league title, which is, I feel like that's the main objective now. At first, it was playoffs. We've just proved to everyone that we can beat the best teams in the league, beating Barrow. And who else was it? Barrow and Notts County, two of the best teams in the league, two of the favourites to go up. We beat both of them. And I feel like that proves to me and to everyone that we can definitely go up as champions. Guys, I'm going to end the episode here, leaving us with the game against Woking in the next episode. As you can see, it's been predicted that we're gonna steamroll them. Predicts an easy win for Scooby Island. If you look at the recent form, they've won 1 in 5, and we've drew 1 of them and won 4 of them. So if form's anything to go off, it should be an easy win. We're 1-2 to win it, 9-2 to win, which obviously the odds are heavily favouring us, but we know odds on everything to go off with that draw that we got against Torquay. Guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Please like, subscribe, comment, put them notification bells on. I'm going to be uploading very regularly, like I've said, because of the quarantine, not having much to do. So I will see you guys in the next video.